On a freezing February night, a frantic 911 call leads officers to a boat ramp where a vehicle is slowly disappearing beneath the surface of the lake.
I do have disability.
Hey, whoa.
I'm really scared.
All right, nope, stop it. Ma'am, you're going to be charged with a felony.
And I could give a so I'm a little upset. Leave me alone, please.
But as the driver exits the partially submerged car, the officer notices a tiny passenger in the back seat, and a suspicious detail on the mother's face that changes the investigation instantly.
Oh, no, sit down.
No.
Sit down.
The scene at the boat ramp is chaotic as officers attempt to piece together how the vehicle ended up in the water.
What happened? So you just drove into the pond? Like, what were you thinking?
I was standing here, sitting in park, so I went a little closer and didn't realize how high it was. And then all of a sudden, last second, we're being put in. And I tried to pull it back out of being in, and I put the forward in, and it just spun.
Okay.
And then I noticed that we're taking on water.
What are you eating? You got...
While Lauren claims a simple mechanical error, her physical state and the presence of prescription bottles suggest a much more concerning reality.
Stuff all over your mouth. What's that?
What have I been eating?
Yeah.
I just say it's taco restaurant.
What kind of drugs do you take?
Me?
Yeah.
Subutex.
Is that what's in that pill bottle?
Yes, sir.
When's the last time you took Subutex?
I take it every day.
How much did you take today?
I take one a day.
You just took one today?
Yeah.
Just one?
Why?
What time did you take it at?
I go work at Lonnie's Auto here in Gainesville. I have to be there by 9. I take a half a dose around 8:30, and then I take another half a dose around 7:31.
Officers turn their attention to the 3-year-old child who was inside the vehicle when it breached the water, attempting to keep the atmosphere calm for the minor's sake.
You doing okay, sweetie? Okay. Everything's okay, alright? We're gonna have the fire... You ever seen a fire truck before? A big red fire truck with the lights and everything? You've never seen one? Oh, well, you're about to see a really cool truck.
I'm 3 months old.
You're 3 months old? You sure you're not 3 years old?
Drive your car into a pond and you appear to be...
I know, and I've been in a mental abusive relationship, and I thought this is my way to get out.
Well, while we're out here, just keep your hands out of your pockets, okay?
Can I grab my vape?
No.
As EMS arrives to evaluate the girl, the lead officer begins a search of the vehicle, discovering more than just water damage.
To your car, there's numerous amounts of different unidentified medication in there that you're claiming that are all belonging to you, which they very well could be.
91-year-old. That is not my car. That is her vehicle.
There's a lot more here than you just saying, please don't do anything, all right? We show up. Luckily, the car wasn't still submerged in the vehicle, okay?
Lauren's stories begin to shift. What started as a mechanical accident is now being framed as an intentional escape, further complicating the legal evaluation of the scene.
I'm smart enough for that. I would have gotten us out.
So why'd you park here in the first place?
I parked about where that blue sign is, and then out of nowhere, my car just started sliding.
No, well, earlier you said...
When you can't, well, it's not about earlier.
You said...
Or whoever did it, who cares?
The officer makes a formal decision, transitioning the welfare check into a criminal investigation for operating a vehicle under the influence.
The point is, we wanted to stop here because this is the only dock we get to walk besides the one at our home. But then I knew what I was doing, but I should know better.
Okay. So you just live right up the road up that way there?
You never go in bodies of water that go over your head.
So.
Okay.
So they're going to look at you and me, okay?
Despite her claims of various medical conditions, the officer proceeds with a series of standardized evaluations to determine Lauren's level of impairment.
We are calling a ride for you.
We need you to come over here so we can have some more chats.
You're not going to be able to get her on the phone.
That's fine. Come over here, we'll explain what's going on, but I need you to come stand in front of his car, okay?
Are you okay right here? You sure you don't want to sit in my truck? It's warm and dry. Are you sure? Okay.
Despite her claims of various medical conditions, the officer proceeds with a series of standardized evaluations to determine Lauren's level of impairment.
So what I'm going to request is that you participate in field sobriety exercises. Would you be willing to do that for me? Okay. Leave the vape out. Just put the vape on top of the car for me. Here, give it here. Is there anything else in your pockets? Don't reach in there. Don't reach in your pockets. All right, nope, stop it. Ma'am.
Lauren's inability to complete the simple tasks, combined with her increasingly erratic behavior, leads to the inevitable conclusion of the encounter.
When I tell you to start, you're going to tilt your head back and you close your eyes. Okay, when you tilt your head back and close your eyes, you're going to count to 30 in your head. When you get to 30, you're going to open your eyes and tell me you're done. You understand that? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go ahead and put your hands behind your back. Okay, right now you're under arrest for DUI.
The moment the handcuffs click, Lauren's demeanor shifts from cooperative to combative, leading to further complications during transport.
I ain't joking. For DUI.
What about my medications for the hospital?
The jail will, you can tell the jail all the medications.
Get them on the phone.
Where's your cell? Is your cell phone in the car?
Yeah, probably.
I will get your cell phone when we get over there and we'll call them. Pull your foot in.
Probably in the water, underwater.
Pull your foot in for me. I'm only going to tell you this one time.
That's fine.
Hold on, you're not.
As the officer attempts to secure her in the patrol car, she begins to kick and scream, demanding to use her vape pen and making wild claims about her identity.
It's important.
You are not going to beat on my door like that.
I didn't mean to. Can I just hit my vape pen before I go to cop? I've been to prison. I've been in bad spots. I've been raped. I've been trafficked.
Okay.
I just want to hit my point in my butt, my face.
See, you're calling it a blunt, and I don't know what's in that pen.
Not blood,
Okay,
nicotine,
but I can't let you hit that. You're in my custody. Okay?
I know. Can you look at the box and see what?
As if the situation wasn't tense enough, a second officer arrives with news of a separate incident involving Lauren that occurred earlier that same day.
I don't know how deep they went, but I'm assuming they went deep enough to where it came up above the windows and the windows were open, water came in. There's probably at least 3 or 4 inches when we walked up. It's all emptied out now pretty much.
Will you make sure I have seizures, anti-seizures, and my medicine for my dentures to be pulled out tomorrow morning? Yeah.
No,
Or I can't,
but she's
I
lying
can't
about
go.
dentures, but she is on anti-seizure medicine.
Yes,
When we
and,
get-
and they're prescribed.
At the intake center, Lauren's resistance reaches a boiling point as she refuses to cooperate with the lawful commands of the booking officers.
All right, I'm going to read you this. I'm now requesting that you submit to a lawful test your breath for determining the purpose of its alcohol content. Will you take the test?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm prescribed Xanax, benzodiazepine. I'm prescribed anti-seizures. I'm prescribed opiates.
I understand that you're
So
prescribed
I'm
all
not
of that.
being charged for a drug offense. That's prescribed to me.
The struggle becomes physical as Lauren attempts to resist the officers, resulting in a chaotic scene in the booking area as they attempt to maintain control.
Put your hands behind your back. Ow! Put your hands behind your back. Get up. Move. Put your feet underneath.
Over. I can roll over.
Stand up.
No, I want this.
Stand up.
I want this real woman to help me.
Stand
Let
up.
go.
No, chill out.
Let go of me.
Lean up.
32-year-old Lauren Franz was ultimately charged with DUI with a minor in the vehicle, battery on an officer, resisting arrest, and child neglect. She was held on a $65,000 bond.